Professor Meenu Agrawal, ma'am. Please, ma'am, come and address our guests.
Mr. M.S. Ashok Kumarji is working as Joint Director, Employment in National Institute of Career Service, Ministry of Labor and Employment, Government of India. He is MSc Mathematics. He has developed career literature in the form of booklets, pamphlets, motivational posters on various occupations. He has delivered many lectures as resource person in various national and international training programs of institutes like VV National Labor Institute, VVGNLI, IIFT, Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, and National Council of Educational Research Training. I welcome on behalf of my college, sir. You are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Our Hindu Dharma, most of the works and programs start with the puja. So, in this series, first of all, I request to Professor Meenu Agrawal, light lamp, and before the Maa Saraswati. माँ सरस्वती जो विद्या की देवी हैं, हम भक्तों को ज्ञान एवं बुद्धि प्रदान करती हैं। ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश आदि देवता जिनकी स्तुति करते हैं, श्वेत वस्त्र धारण करने वाली हैं, श्वेत कमल के आसन पर विराजमान ऐसी माँ सरस्वती की मैं वंदना करती हूँ और प्रार्थना करती हूँ कि माँ सभी को ज्ञान प्रदान करें और सबका उद्धार करें। इन दिस सीरीज of welcome, I request to Professor Meenu Agrawal to present the bouquet, Professor Mr. R. Ashwani Kumar. Ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome.
Now I request to Dr. Sarita Jain, Associate Professor, Economics, present the bouquet and welcome to Mr. Ashok Kumar.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Now I request to Sarika Garg, Associate Professor, Department of Economics, to present the bouquet to Mr. Sanjeev Talwar. I myself present the bouquet to Mr. Sunil Kumar Singh. Welcome, sir. Now I request to Shikha Tyagi, Head of the Department of Computer Science, present the bouquet and welcome to our principal, Professor Meenu Agrawal.
Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, Shikha.
Unemployment is a major issue in India. Data reveal that there are 23.48% unemployment rate of the unemployment, while 25.79% urban area. This is the problem. Show that the many millions peoples are unemployed in these countries due to this COVID period, COVID pandemic के कारण so many industries and the business shut their doors, shut their businesses and so many people become unemployed also. This unemployment problem arise the problem of poverty, and these due to this problem, many young peoples are after a long term of the unemployment find a wrong way to earn the money. So I request to Mr. Ashok Kumar throw the light on the opportunity, job opportunity in this period. Sir. Ashok sir.
Ashokji will be joining shortly. I think some internet problem is there. He'll be coming now. Huh? Ask him to connect with us. बोल दी ना?
आपको इस सेमिनार के बारे में बता देता हूँ कि सब अभी जो है अशोक सर जो है अपनी प्रेजेंटेशन देंगे, उसके बाद
Macha. Sanjeev ji, can you mute Ashok ji? Unmute Ashok ji. He's not able to, his voice is not coming. Madam, can you please unmute Ashok ji?
जी
Can you please unmute Ashok ji?
शिखा जी अनम्यूट देखना उनको, अशोक सर का ऑडिबल।
मैम मेरे सिस्टम पे कोई अशोक सर का नहीं आ रहा है।
मेरे को भी नहीं दिखाई दे रहा, पहले दिख रहा था, अभी नहीं दिख रहा है।
मुझे सिस्टम पे शायद सर का डिस्कनेक्ट हुआ है।
Now I can see him. He is available. I think he is on the other page probably. You can see maybe on the first page or second page. There are 2 pages are there.
Yes sir, there are 2 pages.
I can see him.
So unmute one.
नहीं चुन्नी तो हो अनमोल अभी।
सर दिख रहे हैं, सर तो दिख, दूसरी स्क्रीन पर आ रहे हैं, सेकंड स्क्रीन पर आ रहे हैं।
सुमन जी उनके उसका नाम क्या आ रहा है?
अशोक सर ही आ रहा है, अभी मुझे दिखे थे यहाँ सेकंड वन स्क्रीन पर। एमएस अशोक लिखा हुआ है, एमएस अशोक सेकंड स्क्रीन पर, फर्स्ट साइड लाइव जहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है वहीं पर आ रहे हैं, सबसे ऊपर मुझे तो वहीं दिखाई दे रहा है मेरी स्क्रीन पर।
सर मैंने कर दिया, मेरी साइड से अनम्यूट कर दिया।
सर अब आप करिए, अशोक सर। हाँ जी सर, हाँ हाँ यस यस सर।
Sorry, some power cut is there, so just interruption is there in internet connectivity. So just again, I'm connected with my mobile. So then I think within 5 minutes I'll get back my internet connectivity. Then I'll join with my laptop. Time being, I'll continue with my mobile.
Okay sir.
Yeah.
Sir. Unemployment is a major social issue in India. Center for Monitoring India Economic present the rate of unemployment 23.48%, and in urban area it is 25.79%. This problem, this data revealed that the millions of the peoples are unemployed in India. In the COVID period, many persons, businesses and industries shut their shutter due to corona pandemic. This problem give the rise the problem of poverty. Young people, after a long time of unemployment, find a wrong way to earn the money. So I request to Mr. Ashok, sir, throw light on the job opportunity in this pandemic period.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Welcome, sir.
Thanks to Professor Meenu-Kahani ma'am, Dr. Suman ma'am. Thank you very much. Thanks for you. Inviting me to this particular webinar session to share my views with the students of your college. So, my dear friends, students, so let us discuss about this impact of COVID on career opportunities. Just give me 1 minute. I'll try to connect with my laptop. Now Wi-Fi connectivity is there. Just only 1 minute I want. Good evening, friends. So let us discuss about this COVID situation and career opportunities. Post COVID-19 and all other things. So Sunil, इसका update. नहीं, वो नेट चला गया ना. हाँ ठीक है, मैं इसमें कंटिन्यू कर देता हूँ, छोड़ दीजिए क्योंकि लाइट चला गया तो फिर प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी. कनेक्टेड. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience and इसको बंद कर दीजिए. So let us start our session. So friends, actually we are facing this COVID-19 pandemic situation. Really, this impact of this COVID-19 pandemic, has created a very bad situation all over world. So we have seen unprecedented situation. So we are in the unprecedented situation. This pandemic has created unprecedented situation, right? So all over world, not only in India, everywhere it has created this kind of unprecedented situation. So actually, this pandemic COVID has created problems in three different E's, right? What are those three different E's? One is education, next one is employment, and third one is economy. So education, economy, and employment. So these are the three areas where a lot of effect is there out of this pandemic COVID-19 globally, all over world. So as far as education is concerned, um, because of this pandemic situation, lockdown, almost every country has declared lockdown. So because of that lockdown, students are not able to attend educational institutions, right? As per the survey of UNESCO, in the month of March, UNESCO has conducted one study. As per the survey of that UNESCO study, around 1.3 billion students all over the world are not attending, students, learners, they are not attending any educational institution. Maybe it is school or college or university, whatever it may be. So more than 1.3 billion learners are not attending any educational institution. So, same is the case in India also. Students and learners, they are not attending any educational institution during this lockdown period. So, for the past 3 months, almost for the past 3 months, students are confined to their houses. So, movement of students restricted. Students or job seekers, movements, and their movements are restricted. Actually, this is the age where students and young students, they have to participate in games, sports. They have to attend college. They have to move here and there with friends. So this is the age. But at this particular age, because of this lockdown, their entire movements of the students are restricted, and they are confined to their houses. So, as a result of this, a traditional way of learning of job skills is totally disturbed, because students are, they are not attending any educational institution. Therefore, the traditional way of learning and traditional way of learning for job skills, it is totally disturbed. And as a result, a lot of confusion has been created in the minds of youth, students, right? Uh, Actually, during this lockdown period, since students are confined to their houses, a lot of confusion is there, a lot of stress is there in the minds of students, particularly final year students, those who are in the final year of graduation or final year of post-graduation. Particularly those final year students are really, they are facing very, tension kind of, things are there in their mind, because some of the students, maybe they have attended campus interviews and they have cleared their interview also, and they are, they are expecting their appointment letter, etc., etc. But the thing is, because of this pandemic and because of this lockdown, still their examinations are not yet completed. Finally, their students' examinations are not yet completed. Of course, yesterday only UGC has released some guidelines. Universities can conduct their final year exams, final year students' examinations in the month of September, something like that. So students, those who have cleared their campus interviews and all, they are also in a very, panic situation, right? They are in a confused situation. And other students, some students are, enjoying this lockdown period just like a holiday period, right? So they are not doing anything, just simply they are, watching TV, they are playing with mobiles, and like that, they are simply wasting their time. This is also a very, serious concern. Okay. And the most important thing is, this pandemic situation and particularly this lockdown has created a lot of mental health related issues to the students also, right? So actually this lockdown has taken a heavy toll on the mental health of students. Because of this reason, so many psychologists, so many counseling centers, they started organizing online mental health counseling sessions, right, to the students, job seekers, and these kind of persons. See, some of the psychologists, some of the counseling centers, they have observed, they have conducted assessment tests to so many students. So they have observed during this lockdown period, majority of students are in a very uncomfortable situation, confused situation. They are facing generalized anxiety disorders, right? So these are the observations of psychologists during this lockdown period. Since students are confined to their houses, so they are facing some mental health related issues. So they have observed some of the students are facing generalized anxiety disorder, restlessness, and sense of hopelessness about their careers. So these kind of problems they are finding. And also these psychologists, they have mentioned that they have come across a majority of students with mental health concerns triggered by this lockdown. Okay. And majority of students, they are confined to their beds considerable length of time. So out of 24 hours, they are spent around 15, 16 hours only on bed, and they are doing nothing, and they are not thinking about their future career. Like that, they are spending their time. So all these things are really very, very serious concerns. Now, what they have suggested. See, this is the situation with each and every student, because continuously staying in the house, particularly in this age, teenage, really it is very big concern. So what these psychologists and counselors, what they have suggested to these youngsters, so during this lockdown, what they have to do to come out of this mental stress and mental health issues, first of all, they have to make themselves busy, right? They should not keep their mind idle. They have to make themselves as busy, number one. Number two, they have to develop some schedule, right? And they have to structure the day. So what I have to do in the morning, what is my schedule in the morning? What is my schedule in the afternoon, in the evening, in the night? And during day, I have to spare some time for yoga, exercises, and all other things. And also, they have to contact teachers, their friends, their family friends, etc. So, that means they have to make themselves very busy. They have to schedule their day. They have to prepare, what I have to do in the morning, evening, etc. And the next 1 week, the next 1 month. So like that, they have to prepare their schedule. Then definitely, if they are busy, and if they strictly follow the schedule prepared by themselves, definitely they can come out of this stress situation, and they they can think about their future career and all other things. So this is the suggestions, and these are the suggestions given by psychologists and counselors for particularly young generation, right? Because India, we all know, we all know India is a young country, right? A youth population, 50% of population of our country is youth population, right? 15 to 25 years, around 50 to 55% of population is young. So demographic dividend, average age of India is 29 years. So if our youngsters, our youth, if they become, if they are facing this kind of problems, really it is a very big concern to the nation. So that is why, they have suggested these kind of things. Now, how to make themselves busy, students during this lockdown period, already 3 months gone, and we don't know how much time they have to spend their time. They are confined to their houses. It is very difficult to say. Maybe it is another 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, we don't know. So if they are able to manage this lockdown period, this leisure time effectively and efficiently, definitely that will become a very big advantage to the students. So how to make themselves busy, how to design, how to convert this lockdown period as a useful period for these students. So what they can do is, because now they are not in a position to attend any educational institution, face-to-face programs, etc. So they can go for online training programs, online career programs, right? There are so many organizations, so many online platforms which are offering career courses. Say, for example, we can say Google is there, Coursera is there, Unacademy is there, Udemy is there, EDX is there. So like that, there are so many platforms, online platforms, which are offering this kind of online courses. Previously, they used to charge amount to attend some courses, etc. So during this lockdown period, some of online platforms, they have reduced their fees, and some platforms they have already they are offering some free of cost courses also. So these are all private players. Coming to the government sector, there are so many online platforms are there which are being offered by Government of India, right? To say few, we have Swayam is there, SWAYM, Swayam is there, Swayam Prabha is there, NEAT, NEET is there, NPTEL is there, EPG Patasala is there, right? Soddaganga is there, National Digital Library is there. Like that, we have various platforms, online platforms, which are offering different courses for students, graduates, postgraduates, I mean, even secondary, senior secondary students. Let us see one by one, because it is in the interest of students. Just I'm explaining these on Government of India's online platforms, which are offering various courses. So, I mean, Swayam is there. Swayam means it is SWAYM, Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds. That is Swayam. This is the online platform of Ministry of HRD, Human Resource and Development. So this platform, online platform, it is offering courses ranging from 9th standard to PG standard, PG. 9th class to PG, all kind of courses are available. Secondary, senior secondary, graduate, postgraduate, science, arts, commerce, engineering, technical, non-technical, all kinds of courses are available under this Swayam platform, right? And actually, to provide efficient content, because in this through this Swayam platform, courses, these courses will be available through different models. Like video lectures will be available, online platform for clarifying doubts, that is available. Online content is also available, and online platform for assessments are tests is also available. So through these models, they provide courses through this Swayam platform. And this online content has been prepared by various top experts, experts from different institutions, right? So to provide the quality content, 9 national coordinators, they are attached with this Swayam portal project. So what are those 9 national level coordinators? AICTE is there, All India Council of Technical Education is there, UGC is there, NIOS is there, IGNOU is there, National Institute of Teacher Training and Research is there, then NCRT is there, and then IIM Bangalore is there. So like that, there are 9 national level coordinators are there. So they prepare and provide content to this Swayam platform, right? For example, AICT is preparing content for international kind of programs. UGC is preparing content, experts from UGC prepare content for these postgraduate courses, right? NCRT and NIOS, they prepare content for secondary, senior secondary students. IGNOU prepare, experts from IGNOU prepare content for students, those who are out of schools and all. So like that, experts from various reputed institutions, they prepare and provide content to these courses of Swayam. And students, after completion of considerable hours of study, of different courses, they can appear for exam also, right? Certification program also. So examinations of this Swayam course will be conducted by National Testing Agency, NTA. Nowadays NTA is conducting examinations, entrance examinations for IIT, mains, advanced, and even for NEET exam. So same agency is also conducting examinations for certification program for this Google courses. So this is very, very important. So up to PG, all courses are available. Everything is free of cost. Of course, to attend examination, you have to pay minimal amount like 1,000 rupees, something like that. So this is one platform where students can pursue courses up to PG level. Another one is Swayam Prabha. See, this Swayam, through this Swayam, you can get MOOCs, massive open online courses. Second one is Swayam Prabha. Swayam Prabha is nothing but it is providing career content through TV channels, right? We have DTH is there, Geo TV is there, and Dish TV is there. These 3 are the partners of this Swayam Prabha. So these 3, they have 32 dedicated DTH channels are there. Through these video channels, TV channels, so they are providing career content to the students of these 9th to PG courses. All these contents are available under this Swayam Prabha. Next one is another program is NEET, National Educational Alliance Technologies. So National Education Alliance Technology, what is this? This is also an initiative of Ministry of HRD in collaboration with private companies, private organizations, right? So actually Ministry of HRD is the nodal agency for this thing, this particular NEET program, and AICTE, All India Council of Technical Education, is the implementing agency. Actually, in this program, what is the purpose of aim of this program? Aim of this NEET program is to provide wider access to adaptive learning technologies using artificial intelligence. So, adaptable learning technologies through artificial intelligence to make learning more personalized and customized as per the requirement of learners. So this is a very good platform. So there are so many edutech partners. Educational tech partners, private partners are there. So they can register with a NEET portal and they can offer courses through this NEET portal. Actually, recently, I think a few days back only, one edutech partner of this NEET portal, that is Bada Business. Bada Business is the name of that edutech partner. So they have announced within, they are going to, they are going to train 10 million job seekers in the area of entrepreneurship. Within 6 months. So within 6 months, they are planning to train around 10 million students in the area of entrepreneurship. This they are doing under India Revival Mission Project for MSMEs, micro, small, medium enterprises. India Revival Mission Project. Under this project, this Bada Business edutech partner of NEET, they have declared they wanted to train around 10 million people under this program, NEET program. Okay. So like this, there are so many edutech partners are there which are offering various courses. So you can consult this NEET portal and you can see what kind of courses are suitable for your requirement. Accordingly, you can take up courses. So of course here, courses are payment and on payment basis only. You have to take up these courses because it is PPP model. However, for economically and socially weaker section students, 25% of seats are available free of cost for socially and economically backward students. So this is about National Educational Alliance and Technology program, which is a Ministry of HRD's program. Next thing is NPTEL is there, National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. So that is for technical students. So all IITs and in Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, they have created this NPTEL in the year 2003. So maximum courses available under this NPTEL program are technical courses. Okay. So in this way, you can attend various training programs, as per your requirement. Okay. Particularly for PG students, EPG Pathshala is there. EPG Pathshala, in that particular EPG Pathshala, you can get, you can go.
हेलो हेलो
हेलो
हेलो सर, शायद डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया है सर का।
जी सुमन जी, सर का कनेक्शन
हाँ।
शायद ब्रेक हो गया है।
हाँ, वही दिख रहा है कि कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा, दिख नहीं रहा है।
जी
तो सर नहीं दिख रहा है, कनेक्शन ब्रेक हो गया है। सर को तो जाना भी था जल्दी, पता नहीं क्या हुआ। हेलो, हाँ मीनू मैम, फिर आगे शुरू करें क्या? तो इतना अच्छा बता रहे थे सर।
नेक्स्ट करें।
हाँ वही मैं सोच रही हूँ, फिर कर लेते हैं।
तुमको स्टार्ट करा लें।
थैंक यू सर। हाँ क्योंकि सर को फिर जाना भी था ना थोड़ा सा, तो हो सकता है फिर बोलना। थैंक यू अशोक सर, आपने बहुत अच्छे से हमको ये समझाया कि किस तरह से बच्चे जो हैं, स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं वो ऑनलाइन प्रोग्राम के द्वारा की मदद से अपने अकॉर्डिंग प्रोग्राम को चूज करके अपने टाइम को बेस्ट से बेस्ट उसका यूज कर सकते हैं और कंफ्यूजन से बाहर आ सकते हैं। नाउ आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट प्रोफेसर मीनू अग्रवाल टू इंट्रोड्यूस मिस्टर अश्वनी कुमार।
Mr. R. Ashwini Kumar ji, presently working as Joint Director Employment. I'm audible?
Yes.
Mr. Ashwini Kumar ji, presently working as Joint Director Employment in National Institute of Career Service, Ministry of Labor and Employment, Government of India. He is MA Sociology. He has conducted various evaluation and rehabilitation studies while working with NGOs. He had joined Ministry of Labor and Employment in 1999. Great achievement of his life is he has awarded with National Award for the placement of persons with disabilities in 2010 from Honorable President of India. I welcome sir on behalf of my colleagues and my college management. Welcome sir.
Welcome sir, Ashwin Kumar sir.
Yes,
students are confusing and they are sitting at home, they are not going here and there, and they not going to institution and gyms. At present they are very bothered here and in the full of stress. So what would you like to say about this time? Yes, Ashwin sir.
Yeah, madam. So good evening to all of you.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, madam. I'm sorry, my director was here for some time. Okay, madam. Good evening to all. Respected principal, ma'am, Meenu Agrawal ji. I met madam sometime back, maybe a year back, in when I visited your college at Meerut. Then Mrs. Suman Arora madam, then my colleagues Sanjeev ji, Sunil ji, and my dear friends. I can see so many doctors are here, professors. So I may not be that much having knowledge of sharing with you my experience, but still I would like to share the experience what ministry is allowing and what ministry is providing for the support of the youngsters of our country. See, it has been for the last 3 months since the breakdown due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which has been declared. And it was a difficult time for all of us. Now we are in the unlock mode and we are opening step by step. This may lead to a new way of life. Probably we will all have to take the responsibility, and will all have to support each other. Then only we can bring our economy back into track. Government of India has taken a lot of initiatives. You may be knowing it. In papers also it is coming that through Manrega or through Garib Kalyan, Roskar Abhiyan, lot of initiatives has been given, and maybe for around 50,000 crore has been given for Garib Kalyan Rozgar Abhiyan, and where more than 1 lakh crore has been given particularly for the Manrega schemes. So all supports are coming up, and from our side, from our Department of Employment, under the Ministry of Labor and Employment, we are also supporting the youngsters through our portal, that is National Career Service Portal. Madam, can you share, allow me to share my screen?
Yes, definitely. You can share, sir.
Okay. Rahul, can we allow me to share?
Yes, sir.
It is not coming. Hello, ma'am. Can you audible? Is it
Hello.
audible? Yeah. I think it got stuck up. 1 minute, ma'am. I'm just coming out and. Okay. So this is our portal, that is National Career Service Portal, NCS portal as it is said. It provides a lot of information on for the youngsters to take up their career. Just 2 minutes, madam. I'm just coming out and starting it again because my laptop was stuck up. I suppose you can by the time, I suppose you can start it so that I will come back. Come this one. Security options.
Hello.
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 Hello. Ashok sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Sorry for the disturbance several times because of this. See, technology, too much technology is also very dangerous.
Yeah.
So it
Yes,
is
sir.
very difficult to control. I mean, out of our reach. Anyhow, so I mean, these are all the. Shall I continue, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yeah. So these are all related to education. Coming to the economy, see, as far as this economy is concerned, this economic impact of COVID, like anything, right? So the impact of this COVID-19 on business with loss revenues, then cash flow challenges, workforce challenges are also there because migrant workers shifted to their native places. So as a result, it is very difficult for employers to get their workforce and all other things. So all these things created future of these companies and employers very bleak, right? Because of all these reasons. See, the magnitude of impact of this COVID-19, it is very much there in different sectors. So it varies from sector to sector. See, there are some sectors where a lot of impact is there. Say, for example, aviation sector, retail sector, financial sector, real estate sector, automotive sector, hospitality sector. These are the sectors where a lot of impact is there. COVID-19 impact is there. So a lot of manpower, a lot of employees lost their jobs and all other things in these particular sectors, aviation sector, hospital sector, etc. But however, there are some sectors where that much effect of COVID is not there. Say a few sectors like health sector, for example. The impact of COVID is not that much there. Health sector, pharmacy sector, education sector, IT sector, telecom sector, and agriculture sector. See, these are some sectors where impact of COVID is not that much effective, right? So, actually, this lockdown, particularly if we talk about lockdown, this 2.5 months, the lockdown period has impacted a lot uh, because during this lockdown period, entire economy comes to standstill. Okay, no activity was there. Almost all industries were closed. Establishments were closed. Market. Majority of markets are also shut. So, because of all these reasons, there was a lot of disruption in the work, wage, and food. Work, wage, and food. For crores of people of this country, because when establishments were closed, industries were closed, and when marketplaces were closed, nothing was, no economic activity was there. So there was no work. When there was no work, there was, no wage. Wage is not available when work is not there. When wage is not there, automatically it is very difficult for few people, to get their square meal also, food also. So these three things are interlinked things: work, wage, and food. So crores of people during this lockdown period, they have suffered a lot. Entire economy comes to standstill, right? And if you consider Indian economy, 90% of workers in India work in right? So the part of, this part of economy, unorganized sector economy, which thrives on daily work, daily cash, and with minimum security and all other things, job security and all other things. So, 50% of our economy is through this unorganized sector only. So 90% of workers who are working in this unorganized sector, the impact of this COVID is very much on this, unorganized sector workers only, right? See, this particular COVID-19 has exposed millions of these kind of workers those are working in unorganized sector, and their families. This pandemic exposed them to, huge starvation, hunger and deaths. So many people, died because of this hunger and all other things. So this is the impact of pandemic COVID-19 in various parts of the country, as well as different countries also. See, if we talk about sector-wise problems of this COVID-19, 50 to 60% of exports, right? Export orders cancelled. Because let us see one by one what are the sectors which are very much impacted by this COVID-19. We'll say how to come out of this and what are the sectors where employment opportunities are there, which kind of employment opportunities are available. Let us see one by sector by sector. So first of all, impact. During this lockdown period, 50 to 60% of export orders, totally cancelled. That is first thing. Second thing, see, if you talk about MSME sector, see, very big sector. See, 29% of contribution of this MSME sector towards our GDP is 29%, right? So more than 120 million people, around 12 crore people, 120 million people are working with this MSME sector directly or indirectly. So around 20 to 25 million people affected by this lockdown, right? That is MSME sector. Coming to the retail sector, around 10% contribution of retail sector is there towards our GDP, and around 40 to 60 million workers directly or indirectly working with this retail sector, and around 10 to 12 million people affected by this lockdown. Similarly, aviation sector, if you talk about aviation sector, 2.4% is the percentage of contribution of this aviation sector towards our GDP. Around 60,000 people are working with this aviation sector, around 20 to 25,000 workers affected by this. So like that, if you talk about tourism sector, hospitality sector, around 9% contribution of this sector is there towards GDP. And this is also, around 40 to 50, 45 million people are working with this aviation, tourism and hospitality sector. Around majority of workers are affected by this lockdown period in this particularly tourism and hospitality sector. This is the worst affected sector. Then coming to real estate sector, 7% is the contribution of the real estate sector towards our GDP, and majority of people also lost their jobs in this sector. And textile sector, if we talk about 2.3% contribution is there. It's a textile sector towards our GDP, and around 45 million workers are directly or indirectly involved in this. So around 10 million people jobs are affected by this pandemic COVID-19. So this is all about lockdown and effect of lockdown on employment, economy, and different sectors. So slowly and gradually, unlock 1.0 started. Unlock 2.0 is also now, from July 1st onwards, unlock 2.0 also started. So with the restrictions being eased out in unlock 1.0, economic activities again, came back to the slowly and gradually they are coming back to the normal plus. Economic activities actually resumed back, and several industries have picked up operations, right? So the unemployment rate actually, as per the calculations of CMIE, in the month April and May, unemployment rate was around 23%, and it has come down to around 10% in the month of June, right? So, the drastic changes there in the unemployment situation. In the month of May and April, it was 23%. Now, in the month of June, it is around 10%. So, due to massive online boost up, so there are some sectors where a lot of employment opportunities again, coming back. Say, particularly if you talk about e-commerce, right? E-commerce, e-learning, IT sector. So they are hiring so many students, people, right? Employers. Even during lockdown period also, these are the sectors where they are hiring people, right? IT sector, education sector, e-learning, and e-commerce sector. So industries such as automobile industry, right? Manufacturing industry, consulting industry, textile industry, life science industry, they have witnessed a marginal increase in recruitment after unlock. Drastic change is not there. Slowly and gradually, they started recruiting people in these sectors, in manufacturing sector, consulting sector, textile sector, automobile sector, etc. So if we take into the consideration of some private placement agencies, right? Like Naukri.com, etc., as per their reports, there are slowly and gradually, they are recruiting people. So some of IT and software, around 53% professionals, they have started recruiting around 53% people after this unlock. Similarly, pharma sector, so they are also started recruiting people. Then health sector, healthcare also 56.8%. Improvement is there. Similarly, banking and finance sector. So advertising sector, then transportation sector. These are the sectors where slowly and gradually after unlock, they started recruiting employees in these sectors, right? However, still travel and hospitality sector, only 7% improvement is there. So there is no improvement in this particular tourism, travel and tourism sector. However, employment opportunities, if we talk about employment opportunities in different sectors, particularly there are some sectors where we can get employment opportunities. Digital payments. Digital payments is the sector where a lot of employment opportunities are there. Then cloud computing, because nowadays technology is very, very important. Skills are very, very important. So if, because majority of employers, they also mentioned during lockdown period also, they said, if skilled workers are there, there is no problem. We will continue with skilled persons. So if skills are not there, we are forced to terminate some employees, something like that. So skills are very, very important. Therefore, after unlock, there are some areas where a lot of employment opportunities are there. Some of them are digital payments, then cloud computing, then healthcare, cyber security. Nowadays, knowingly or unknowingly, everyone is using digital platforms, right? Everyone is working with internet and all other things. So in the process of using digital network, digital platforms and all, there are so many challenges are there, right? Cyber security challenges are there. Security challenges are there. Therefore, a lot of employment opportunities are there as far as cyber security is concerned, right? Defensive cyber security, offensive cyber security, risk analysts, right? Internet of Things, architects, Internet of Things architects, Internet of Things analysts, right? Artificial intelligence specialists. So like that, there are so many employment opportunities are there as far as cyber security is concerned, right? So even though, students, those who are pursuing normal courses like MA Economics or etc., simultaneously, this is the right time to go for some technical or skilled programs, right? Simultaneously, if they, students are equipped with these kind of skills, definitely the chances of getting employment in comfortable areas, definitely it is more and more. So another area is e-commerce, then online insurance, logistics, then cloud computing, data science. So these are the areas where a lot of employment opportunities are there, for job seekers and students. So next one is during this lockdown period, work from home has become very, very important component, right? As far as employment is concerned, work from home. So several companies are posting remote working jobs, right? Work from home jobs also. Even in our NCS portal also, so a separate icon has been created where we are offering jobs related to work from home, right? Work from home jobs offered by various employers posted in our NCS portal. So job seekers, those who are interested to pursue those courses, directly they can apply against those vacancies. So particularly as per the studies, women category, ladies, particularly ladies related jobs are available as far as these work from home jobs are concerned, right? Because some sectors like education, IT, recruitment, internet, e-commerce, right? Advertising. These are the areas where a lot of employment opportunities related to work from home are available. These are the sectors, right? Advertising, IT, recruitment, education, insurance, e-commerce, etc. So these are the areas and job roles which are related to work from home as far as these sectors are concerned. See, for example, journalists, editors, content writers, telecallers, right? Customer care services, then trainers, educationalists, okay. So these are the job roles. Students, job seekers can take up these kind of job roles in various sectors like education, IT, recruitment, and majority of jobs are related to work from home. So therefore, these are the different areas where a lot of employment opportunities are there. And then next one is, if you talk about Indian economy, actually over the decades, for the past, if you talk about, the last so many decades, India has been relatively immune to the global recession. because 2008 global recession was there, but I mean impact on Indian GDP it was there, but not very huge impact. Has never gone to negative side. But now, because of this pandemic, COVID-19, India is not immune to this particular COVID scenario, right? Because economy is likely to contract over the next 1 or 2 years, right? Chances are there for contracting of this Indian economy in the coming 1 to 2 years. However, I mean, there are so many challenges are there, so many problems are there, but definitely as per the analysis of various economists and all other experts, definitely Indian economy is going to bounce back very shortly. Very shortly, because India is having that kind of power, right? Indian industry is having, very good hold, globally, because see, if you talk about service sector or industry sector, whatever it may be, India is playing a major role, because 55% of market share of global services available with India, right? If you talk about IT sector, whatever it may be, 55% of market share of global services are available with India. That is one of the major share. Then India is the third largest startup ecosystem, right? And India is the second largest steel and cement producer, and second largest mobile manufacturer, and second largest coal producer. And India is the fourth largest producer of iron ore. India is the first largest diamond and cutting and polishing industry area sector, and fourth largest automobile sector, and second largest two-wheeler and tractor manufacturing sector. So India is having a lot of potential. And as we already discussed, India is a country with a huge young population, and we have so many sectors where we are doing very well. So because of all these things, if we talk about all these things, definitely Indian economy will bounce back very shortly, and it comes to its normal position. Of course, as per experts, it may take 1 year or 2 years, but definitely it will come back as quickly as possible, right? So with all these positive points, and if students and job seekers, if they improve their skills, improve their technical skills, definitely they are going to get good job opportunities. Because to give helping hand to this, bring back economy into normal position, government of India also has taken so many steps, proactive steps, right? Around 20 lakh crore package also announced by government of India, and particularly for MSME sector, 3.7 lakh crore package also announced, to give helping hand to this sector. So like that, government of India, RBI, then SIDBI, various organizations announced various packages, and recently under infrastructure development project also, government of India announced various packages, 50,000 crores for creation of 1 crore jobs, etc., etc. So all these things are very positive things. They are going to because of all these interventions, definitely so many jobs will be created, and so many employment opportunities will be created, and students, job seekers, those who are with good qualifications, skill, technical background, definitely they are going to get good job opportunities very shortly. So this is all about, I wanted to share with students about the impact of COVID on our economy, employment, and other areas. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. सुमन जी, सुमन जी, सुमन जी,
मैम मुझे
शिखा
लगता है
जी?
मुझे लगता है सुमन मैम का भी नेटवर्क कनेक्शन में कुछ प्रॉब्लम आई है। अभी तक तो मैम थे ऑनलाइन।
हाँ, मुझे भी यही लग रहा है।
जी
सर आप स्टार्ट कर दीजिए। अश्विनी सर जी, आप
अश्विनी।
स्टार्ट कीजिए।
Okay, thank you, madam. I'm sorry, this power supply is creating a lot of problem for me. Okay, can I share the screen?
श्योर सर।
Okay, see, Ministry of Labor and Employment is giving this portal for supporting the youngsters. My colleague Ashok Kumar ji was talking about various career opportunities, various skilling schemes, and so many things that he has explained. See that there was a lot of information he was conveying to you, but where do you find all this information? You have to search to the Google, you have to look into various sites, and it is not easy to find all information at about one platform. And this is being provided in our National Career Service portal. This is the advantage with the National Career Service portal. And this is the only one portal which to help the youth or the job seekers to find an employment. Internationally, it is said that an average time taken to get a decent employment is around 18 months. That means after completion of your degree course, you have to wait for 1.5 years to get a decent employment. Okay, so we want to reduce this gap. If you are reducing our gap, you will be able to immediately contribute to our GDP. That is our interest. You complete your education and immediately join for the workforce and contribute for the nation building process. This is our interest. We have to support you. For supporting you, we have this NCS portal. This NCS portal, whatever service we are providing to you is free of cost. There is not a single pie is charged for any service. Whereas there are a lot of fraudsters are there. They are taking money from the job seekers on the behest of providing you with an employment, and they are charging something around 6,000 to 10,000 rupees simply for registering with our portal, whereas we are charging no amount for registration with this portal. Okay, so don't go behind these people or fraudsters for getting cheated and getting registered in this portal. All the services are provided in this our portal is free of cost. What are the services provided over here? I was once upon a time, I also was a job seeker. You, after completion of your course, you will be in the labor market, in the employment market, searching for jobs. So where you have to search for the jobs? So government has provided this portal where you can register yourself as a job seeker. So this is the place where the job seeker can register. You can from after home, you can find the job seeker tab is there. From there, you can register yourself as a job seeker, and you can give your skills. If you have learned something, you should also give that also, because the private industry is not only looking for your qualifications, they are also looking for your interest, your skills, and if you have any other activities also, they are looking for that also. So you give whatever information you can give, just give it over there. So when the private employer notify a vacancy, what are the characters they are looking for, that should match with you. So whatever information you have fed and what is being given by the employer, when if it is matching, an SMS or an email is sent to you that this job is being notified, which you can apply for that post. If you are interested, you can apply, and the employer will call you for the interview or for tests. Okay, so this is a meeting place. This is how we facilitate the job seeker and employer to get to get the requirements. Okay, that is on the for the job seeker and employer. We still have for supporting you, we have career centers. We have established around 200 career centers throughout our country through our employment exchanges. If you want to take any service, you just meet the career center. Our young professionals are there, or the employment exchange officers are there. They will help you or guide you to take various courses or for connecting with the employer. So this career centers are throughout our country, even the nook and corner. You can find it in Nagaland, you can right in the extreme corner of Manipur or any elsewhere. So that is another support system where physically you can go and take the services. Then is another support service is their counselors. Counselors, so many career counselors are there. They are registered within our portal. They will help you in guide you in choosing a right career for you. Okay, so career service also career counseling provision is also there. The skill provider gives the data about the various skill training institutes in our country. So these are the support system, the career centers, the counselors, the skill providers. This will help, this support system will help to choose a career. Then placement organization. See, all the placement of all the organizations in our country, all the private establishment in the country, they are not recruiting directly. If any opportunity comes up within their organization, they will just outsource to some HR organization, human resource organization, what we call it as placement organization or placement agency or third party agency. So many names it is being called. So without this support, now no recruitment is taking in the private organizations. Okay, so even Infosys, TCS, Mahindra, Bajaj, whatever you say, all are recruiting their vacancies through the placement organizations. We have so many placement organizations are registered with us, and whenever we organize some job fairs or whatever is there, they will notify the vacancies in our portal. So if you are also registered, if your qualifications and your profile is matching with their requirement, immediately you will get the SMS. Government departments, we are trying to bring in almost all the government departments also in this portal. Already SSC is there. We are also having linkages so that the government vacancies are also being published in our portal. And suppose you want to start with a self-employment. We start with the self-employment, then you have the local services. Anybody who wants to become an electrician or a plumber or a database operator or whatever may be, you want to be on your own feet, then you can register your as local service provider. Anybody wants your service also can take service from this portal. So these are the facilities which are available over there. Beyond that, we are also giving a lot of information regarding various training programs. Ashok Kumarji was talking about SWAYAM and all. So what are the training facilities available in our portal? See, there is a facility called work from home and online trainings. From online trainings, if you go to training document, you can find all the linkages over there. Whatever Ashok Kumarji was telling in earlier session regarding the SWAYAM for 9th to postgraduate, The Ministry of HRD is providing various online courses. So the linkage is given there. You just click on the linkages. You can find what is there in the Swayam, what is in NPTEL, which has been provided by the Indian Institute of Technology and Indian Institute of Sciences for the technology graduates, as well as some of the courses, particularly economics. For the other branches also, there are various courses are there. Then you can also find various courses which have been provided by UGC, which is provided by Diksha for the teachers education under the given provided by the MHRD, e-skilling programs given by the National Skill Development Corporation. So whatever Ashok Kumar ji has done, the list is there, the linkages is there. Just click on the linkages, you will be taken to particular sites. So there is no need to go here and there and search for the provision. You just come into our portal, just open it, and just Google it, then you will find that all the programs are available in the same portal. Now, again, see, more about the training side. Now, if you find that if you want to get any selection for any private organizations, our simple education will not support for a qualifying for a job in the private sector. We need additional skills. Sometimes we call it as corporate skills or soft skills. Okay, who will provide you with the soft skills? I have passed out with economics, BA economics, but I don't know what is the requirement of the industry, how I have to behave, how I have to prepare an email. I don't know. So how you will get a selection in the corporate? For helping you, we have a tie-up with the TCS also. So you can go to this part called TCS training. See, career skills TCS training. If you click it on that, you will take to career skill taking. There are various modules are there. In this module, there are 14 sections are there, and 9 sections are there, and you need 14 hours to complete the section, where you can get various courses on developing soft skills, the presentations, then corporate etiquettes with effective emailing. Like so many skills you can learn within 14 hours. That will add to your qualification, which will help you get a job in the corporate sector. Not only one course, there are so many courses they are developing. TCS is developing more and more courses. Almost all the courses are available here, and that is totally free of cost. They are also providing some courses which are paid courses, which you have to go to. If you need it, you can go to their particular website also. But whatever given in our site, it is free of cost. So there you have linkages with employment, employers. You have the support system of counselors. You have the physical contact with our career centers or employment exchanges. You can also connect with the placement organizations. You can get a lot of information about the online trainings. You can also get information about the various training programs provided by the government. You can have employability training from the TCS. So there are a lot of facilities available here. So please make use of that one, and that will help to upskill your skills and get a decent employment in the market. So you can see whenever the employer advertise for the vacancies, you can find the state-wise vacancies displayed here. How many vacancies have been notified by the employer in Karnataka, Jharkhand, Maharashtra? So all the vacancies are available here. You can find that there are around more than 1 crore active job seekers have been registered, and 55,000 active employers are here registered with our NCS portal. They are actively notifying their vacancies in our portal. For helping the employers as well as the job seekers to meet, we are also regularly conducting job fairs in various model career centers or with any other organizations, with sometimes with the educational institutions. But nowadays, because of the COVID, we are not unable to organize such programs. Therefore, we are organizing online programs regularly. You can find Hero Mode Cop is coming. Then Thane, you can find the jobs requirement. So many requirements are also coming, which is displayed here. So if you want to know about the job fairs which are organized, which are being organized in our country, you can go to the job fairs and events, and there you will find all the job fairs in any part of the country which are being organized. It is displayed over there. This portal is very dynamic because every day we are adding new and new things. So whatever new things we are adding, we are bringing under what is new. Under this section, we are bringing the new items, whatever we are bringing to it. So that will also help you to understand anything coming new to you. We don't know how many careers are taking place in our country. So many careers. Economics people does not know how many people are coming up in economics also. See, for knowing about various career information, we have the career information here. And also career schemes. Career information means we have documented something around 3,500 occupations. For example, I'm coming to that one, career information. Various sectors, agriculture, apparel, beauty, wellness, gem, jewelry, healthcare, so many are there. Nowadays, we are all doing with gaming. Our children are all, whoever is participating in this program, they're all very much interested in doing the gaming. There are a lot of opportunity for the gaming industries also. We don't know what are the opportunities there. If you want to know about that opportunities, it is the entertainment opportunity. You select the entertainment. We will have a video of that also. See the video. What are the opportunities in that one? That animation and gaming. थोड़ा सा बड़ा करो, थोड़ा सा बड़ा. Video volume is not. Now it is coming. Video is coming. Video volume is not. Shall I close it? Yes. So I think audio, it is not audible. There is a video is also there. Okay, you can go for the video and see the audio is, everything will be available if you go directly into the portal. Moreover that, suppose that media industry, if I am taking it, you can see so many job roles are there. Okay. Say for example, for gaming, there is a post called animator. What is the job role of animator. This is a general creative concepts, and it is the various description of the job is given over there. What is the work environment? It is a desk job, need not handle a team. So what is the working hours over there? What is the educational qualification is required? The education qualification is minimum 10th pass and the certification course. What are the key competencies? What is desirable competencies, and where you can get the skilling, where you can get after 10th to become a gamer, to become an animator, where you will get this kind of skilling. You can, the various institutes are there, Aptech, Computech, GCS Group, ILFS, Reliance Animation. The details of the institutions are also given there. Then regarding the training provision programs, then what is the career progression? What is the expected earnings you can get? What is the required experience? Who are the employers who are employing such animators? So all the details regarding a job is given over there. This will help you to easily choose a career. Okay, so like this single one animator, there are something around 3,500 careers. Economics also, there are various careers are there. You can look into, because economy is used in everywhere, not only in a single industry. Every industry there is an economist. Okay, so you can look into each and every sectors and find out your suitable job, and accordingly you can modify your skills also. No, now they are unmuted. Okay. Okay, now it's okay. Okay, so you have this Vidya Lakshmi program, Vidya Saradi program, we can have various scholarships. Many of our students are looking for scholarships. We don't know where the scholarships are available. So Government of India has given a portal, National Scholarships Portal, where the national portal is also, national scholarships are also available. Information on national scholarships also available, and state scholarships are also available. Vidya Kaushal programs, Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Gram Kaushal Yojana programs, Pradhana Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. So all these schemes, various scholarships, everything is available in the portal that gives from the career information site. So this is a one-stop area, platform where you will get all information on career development. But if you want to know more about this program, you just have to sit for at least 2 hours in this portal. Then only you will understand what are the information available over here. First, you register yourself as a job seeker, then search for the facilities available over here. Government of India has put a lot of money to develop such kind of programs, which is for the use of the youth in our country. So please make use of this portal and get into the job as early as possible, and that will support our country, and your contribution to our GDP is very much, so that we are also interested that immediately after your education, you have to enter into the employee market, and you have to join with an employer. Okay, and you have to contribute to our nation. This is all I want to tell, and this is what our ministry is providing. So thank you for the opportunity given to me. There was some disturbance in between, but however we could manage till the end. So thank you, madam, for the support extended to Ministry of Labor and Employment. Okay. So thank you very much.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You have told us about the NCS portal, where we can get the so many enquiries and we can learn many things. Ashok sir also tell us so many things and very informative session. They told us skill is very important, and we can get the students who are pursuing the traditional courses. They should learn some skill courses through this portal or through this programs or schemes, Swayam Prabha, NEET, etc., where we can get so many information and services about. We come to know about the services, and they told us about e-commerce, e-learning, education, and IT sectors have the some opportunity, and we can learn the skills from to go through these portals, and we come to know that we can get the training. Now I request to Professor Meenu Agrawal to introduce us Mr. Sunil sir, Sunil Kumar Singh sir.
Sunil Kumar Singh ji is very young professional, have 10 years experience in administration, human resource management, industrial relations, recruitment, and career counseling in IT and education sector. He has done MBA in human resources and MS psychology from Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi. He has done PG diploma in vocational guidance and career counseling from Uttar Pradesh Rasi Tandon Open University, Allahabad. We welcome sir on this platform. Sunil sir. We welcome.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Very good afternoon to everyone. Uh, I think means we were in between some, we had some disturbance during the session, but it was very informative. Whatever the Mr. Ashok Kumar sir and Mr. Asuni sir has given information, that will be helpful for the student mainly, those who are pursuing their graduation or post graduation. Also those who have passed out, that is very informative session. So I, first of all, I would request all the participants, especially the students, those who have completed their graduation or they are into PG or whosoever who have already completed. So please, first thing is that make yourself positive, because in this time of pandemic, the very first requirement is to maintain our positive gesture, because anyhow means the COVID is not only influencing on our physical health, it is also having very much impact on our psychological health. So this is the time we need to maintain our positive side of the personality. We need to remain focused on the positive aspects of our personality. So students, don't be panic about the situation or the opportunities. Means whatever the opportunity will come, that will be for you. Don't worry about that, whether the time will pass or you have lost already 3 months, 4 months, you are not getting employment, or what the next will happen. Because those who are in employment, they are also worried, but they don't have that much of a stress. But the student, those who are just graduating or just completing their post graduation, they are having lots of problems. They are facing that what to do next. Mainly, I think we are into Delhi NCR. हम नोएडा में हैं, नोएडा में हम रेगुलरली जॉब फेयर ऑर्गेनाइज करते रहते हैं. मॉडल करियर सेंटर है हमारे निक्स में. यहाँ लॉकडाउन कोविड सिचुएशन की वजह से हम जॉब फेयर नहीं कंडक्ट करा पा रहे हैं, बट हमारे जॉब फेयर जैसा पोर्टल पे, तो हमारे पोर्टल पे ऑनलाइन जॉब फेयर रेगुलरली कंडक्ट हो रहे हैं. अभी रिसेंटली हम लोग 11th से जॉब फेयर ऑनलाइन कंडक्ट कराने जा रहे हैं. तो वेरियस अपॉर्चुनिटी है ऑल ओवर इंडिया में. डिफरेंट सेंटर्स, हमारे जो मॉडल करियर सेंटर हैं, वहाँ से जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज की पोस्टिंग वहाँ पे रेगुलर अपडेट होती रहती है. तो कैलेंडर चेक करके वहाँ अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल आर नॉट अवेयर कि ऐसा कोई पोर्टल जॉब पोस्ट हैं. तो कैंडिडेट, आप लोग अपने जैसा सर ने बताया, स्किल्स जरूरी है. तो अपने स्किल्स के अकॉर्डिंग आप जॉब भी सर्च कर सकते हैं पोर्टल पे. तो आप पोर्टल पे अपनी जॉब सर्च करिए. ऐसा कोई पोर्टल जॉब के अकॉर्डिंग आप अप्लाई करिए. पैनिक होने की कोई, वी आर अबाउट टू कंक्लूड से पैनिक होने सन. In case any candidate who is willing to have some counseling session or some guidance, they can approach us directly. They can contact with the Meenu ma'am details. We will be available through call as well. So ma'am, please, I will request you to, whosoever the candidate, basically students, those who are interested in the counseling, please provide our contact to them as well. This is my open request.
Definitely.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Welcome. Sumanji, next.
Thank you, sir.
Ma'am, this is all from my side. Thank you so much.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. You told us so much, give us so much best informations. Now I request to Dr. Meenu, Professor Meenu Agarwal, to introduce us Mr. Sanjeev Talwar.
Mr. Sanjeev Talwar has 15 years experience in government advisory service related to consumer affairs, grievances, red cell, alternate dispute resolution, corporate communication, human resources, employment and career related services. Presently, he is working as young professional in the Ministry of Labour and Employment, Government of India, as part of a core team from National Career Service. His interested areas are corporate social responsibility, grievances, red cell corporate communities, career management, career counseling, consumer affairs, banking, financial services, and insurance and stock and brokerage. He is also Securities and Exchange Board of India certified education resource person and faculty for capital market since 2010. You are welcome, sir, on this platform. Sumanji.
Welcome, sir. Sanjeev, sir, welcome. I request you tell about these opportunity and challenges of job in this COVID pandemic period. Sir, you are not audible. Hello.
Sir, unmute yourself.
सर का म्यूट हो रहा है, कैसे करें?
नहीं सर, अनम्यूट है मैम.
हो गया. हाँ संजीव सर, हेलो. क्या हुआ? शायद कुछ प्रॉब्लम पीछे से आज
सर की तरफ से कुछ नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है सुमन जी.
क्या तुम्हें आवाज आ रही है क्या?
नहीं,
तो नहीं आ रही सर की.
नहीं सर की आवाज नहीं आ रही. सर की तरफ से प्रॉब्लम है.
सर की तरफ से प्रॉब्लम.
सर अनम्यूट है बट आवाज नहीं आ रही.
He's trying, I think so. ठीक है.
जी सुमन जी. जी सुमन जी.
हाँ अभी थोड़ी देर में डाल देना फिर फीडबैक है ना. शुरू लिखना शुरू कर दिया फीडबैक है ना. थोड़ी
हाँ नहीं मैं डालती.
हाँ दिक्कत भी है ना थोड़ी, बार बार नेट कनेक्शन में. आज मौसम गड़बड़ है थोड़ा.
जी मैं अभी किस टाइम से स्टार्ट होगा वो आप अनाउंस कर दीजिए.
हाँ वो मैं भी कर दूंगी, आप ये डाल दीजिए है ना. थोड़ी देर में डालना. अभी संजीव सर ऐड हो जाए तो ज्यादा बेटर है ना. हाँ
खत्म हो गए तो भाई खत्म.
आज तो सर का आवाज नहीं आ रहा है.
नहीं सर की आवाज नहीं आ रही. सर फिर से म्यूट हो गए.
सर फिर से बस यार आज थोड़ा मौसम गड़बड़ है ना इधर दिल्ली की साइड. बहुत ज्यादा गड़बड़ हो रहा है.
ये रे सर.
सर की तरफ से कुछ प्रॉब्लम है सुमन जी.
हाँ अभी देख लेते हैं 2 मिनट से और
नहीं तो तब तक क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट कर लो सुमन. कुछ क्वेश्चंस पड़े हुए चैट बॉक्स में.
वो मेरे को दिखा नहीं था. एक
इनका
तो
कोई क्वेश्चन है वो अपना हैंड रेज कर ले. मैं उन्हें अनम्यूट कर दूंगी.
2-3 क्वेश्चन हैं. 2-3 क्वेश्चन.
अभी जो कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहता है, एनी क्वेरी Any
chat
question?
चैट बॉक्स में भी है एक दो
मैम पर लेकिन आई एम अनेबल टू सी द ऑल क्वेश्चंस.
शिखा कैन सी
Checking
शिखा
now.
जी यू कैन सी क्वेश्चन ऑन द स्क्रीन right now one question on screen Suman
I have not now.
which sectors are hit all hardly
Which,
due to
No.
which sectors are hit hardly due to COVID-19?
हाँ एक क्वेश्चन है सर वन क्वेश्चन which sector are hit hardly due to COVID-19? Which sectors are hit hardly due to COVID-19? ये सर अशोक सर से पूछ लेते हैं. अश्विन सर दिखाई दे रहे हैं. अश्विन सर से पूछ लेते
Ashwin
हैं.
sir,
हाँ अश्विन सर आप दिखाई दे रहे हैं. हाँ अश्विन सर.
Yeah, Ashok is ready now.
Unmute. Hello.
no, you are
Hello.
unmuted.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you very much, ma'am. See, the question is, what are the sectors which are very, hardly affected with this COVID-19? So
Yeah.
already I have mentioned in my session, there are so many sectors like retail sector, right? Then aviation sector, then tourism sector, hospitality sector, real estate sector, textile sector. These are the sector very much affected by this COVID-19. As we know, till date, hospitality sector, still it is facing so many problems, right? So hospitality sector, retail sector, aviation sector, MSME, even MSME sector also, then tourism and hospitality sector, real estate sector, textile sector. These are the sectors which are very much affected by this COVID-19.
yes. Next one question is there. Which sector are going to provide more number of jobs after this pandemic and why?
Yeah. That also I have mentioned in the session. There are some sectors which are, really providing good job opportunities. Say some of them are like digital payments, right? Then cloud computing, then healthcare sector, then cyber security. Particularly cyber security is going to provide a lot of employment opportunities provided sufficient skills are available in that particular area. See, some job opportunities like in this particular sector like defensive cyber security, offensive cyber security, risk risk analyst, Internet of Things analyst, Internet of Things architect, right? Artificial intelligence scientist, data scientists, etc. These are the areas where a lot of employment opportunities are there as far as this cyber security is concerned. Then e-commerce, another area where a lot of employment opportunities are there. Then online education, insurance, because nowadays every every online platform is offering various courses. So a lot of requirement is there. They are recruiting so many tutors, teachers, lecturers, online platforms. So a lot of requirement is there. Then online education, insurance sector, logistics, then robotics, cloud computing, data science. These are the areas where a lot of employment opportunities are there. And also I have mentioned, as per the information given by some private placement agencies, slowly and gradually after this lockdown 1.2, unlock 1.0 and unlock 1.2, a lot of employment opportunities are there. These private placement agencies, because a lot of employers are recruiting job seekers in some areas, professionals in IT software. So 53% improvement is there. So employers are recruiting candidates in those areas. And then in pharma sector, 61.7% jump is there in recruitment. Then hiring and healthcare sector. So 56.8% jump is there in recruitment. Then in banking and finance sector, 42% jump is there in the recruitment. And then for advertisement sector, 52.2% jump is there. Then transportation sector, 26.7% jump is there, as per the data given by some private placement agencies. So this is positive sign. And of course, in travel and hospitality sector, only 7.3% jump is there. So slowly and gradually in every sector, after this unlock 2.0, slowly and gradually in every sector, employment opportunities are recruiting so many job seekers. So I mean, this is positive side. So these are the sectors where a lot of employment opportunities are there, right? And just I wanted, because all our PG students, just I wanted to add one more point. Actually, in my session, I wanted to mention all those things because of that power cut and internet situation. I could not share that one. See, I mean, suppose nowadays education is very costly. Suppose if you want to pursue higher education, particularly, it is really costly affair. Say, for example, after completion of PG, some students wants to pursue, say, a MPhil or PhD, research work. They wanted to enter into the research area. So in that case, also they have to pay, pay some amount. Similarly, anybody wants to enter management courses. See, through Indian Institute of Management, they wanted to pursue management courses in Indian Institute of Management, so that through CAT and all other things. So I mean, all these things are very costly affair. So if you talk about IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore, I mean, 23 lakhs fees is there. Similarly, recently IIM Lucknow enhanced its fees from 14 lakhs to 19 lakhs. So what I mean to say is, if anybody wants to pursue further education, because I mean, after this lockdown, financial situation of majority families is also been coming down, and I mean, they are facing some financial constraints. So suppose students are interested to pursue further courses because of financial constraints, if they are not in a position to pursue courses, what is the way? So the way is, there are some scholarship programs. Already Ashwini ji has mentioned, I mean, all these things are available on our NCS portal. Some scholarship programs are there. Maybe some of you are aware of all these things, but in the interest of some students, those are really interested to pursue for higher courses, but because of financial constraints, they are not in a position. So for them, just I'm giving some important points. See, say for example, one tribal student after completion of PG wants to enter into the research work, MPhil, PhD. So for them, there are some scholarship programs are there. Ministry of Tribal Affairs, National Fellowship and Scholarship facility for higher education students, right? This kind of facility is there. So under this scholarship scheme, lot of opportunities are there. Say for example, if anybody wants to pursue fellowships, MPhil and all. So 750 fellowships are available under this Ministry of Tribal Affairs National Scholarship and Fellowship facility. So I mean, see, if family income is less than 6 lakhs, they can avail this facility. So under fellowship, monthly they will get a stipend of rupees 25,000, right? Then contingency amount of rupees 10,000 as a one-time grant, and 1,200 rupees per year for science, for humanities and social science students. 10,000 rupees for humanities and social science students, and 12,000 rupees for science and engineering students. They will get contingent. So I mean, these kind of facilities are there. Suppose if anybody wants to pursue PhD, Ministry of Tribal Affairs is ready to provide fellowships, right? 750 fellowships are there. So under that fellowship, 28,000 amount they are giving as a fellowship, and contingency amount 20,500 rupees, and 25 in case of humanities and social sciences, and 25,000 in case of science and engineering students. So these kind of facilities are there. Try to avail all these facilities, and because of financial constraint, don't stop your journey of education, right? So I mean, there are so many ministries which are offering this kind of scholarship facilities. So all these scholarship facilities are available at one particular place, that is National Scholarship Portal. Okay, so go through that portal. All kind of scholarship facilities information is available. Similarly, suppose after completion of your PG, if you want to pursue some skill programs, right? As I already mentioned, I mean, normal qualification is not sufficient to pursue. Pursue careers, right? So nowadays, because of so much of competition, because of so much of requirement, so much of industries requirements, skills are very much required. Suppose anybody wants to upgrade their skills after completion of your PG, if you want to go for some skill programs offered by training providers of National Skill Development Councils and all, Ministry of Skill Development. So some of the programs are paid programs, right? So if you even if you are not able to pursue those programs because of economy background and all other things, there is one part of portal is there, that is Vidya Kaushal portal, right? Vidya Kaushal portal. So through you can take a loan from that portal and you can pursue courses. So just I wanted to mention all these things. Vidya Lakshmi portal is there if you want to take education loan. Vidya Kaushal portal is there if you want to avail any loan to pursue skill related programs, right? So, and there are some corporates which are offering scholarships through this one portal, that is Vidya Sarathi portal. So various portals are there. Government of India is doing, a lot of work for, providing a lot of platforms for the benefit of job seekers, unemployed youth. And recently, one more last point I wanted to mention, particularly for higher education students like PG students and all, Government of India started one portal that is called Yukti. I think you might have heard of this Yukti, 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 right? With COVID, combat COVID with knowledge, technology, and innovation. So that is Yukti portal. So, actually, what is this portal? They are, Ministry of HRD initiated this portal. They are offering so many, from higher education students, whatever innovative ideas are there, because India is, as I already mentioned, huge youth population is there in India, and majority of our youngsters are very innovative, knowledgeable, skilled, and their ideas are not projected anywhere. By collecting the ideas, innovative ideas of youngsters, youth of this country, Government of India can utilize those innovative ideas in productive way in enterprises side and all other things. So Government of India is offering, inviting innovative ideas and so many other things from youth, young India. So for that purpose, they have created one portal called Yukti. So, as a student of higher education, if at all you have any innovative ideas, you want to contribute something to the nation, you can register with that Yukti portal. Students, faculty, investors, all these are, all these persons are, they are the stakeholders of that portal. So even faculty members also, they can also register with that portal. Students also, they can register with that portal. And investors, MSME people, they can also register with that portal. So we can contribute something, all youngsters, people like you, PG students. So with all your innovative, register with that portal and contribute your ideas, innovative ideas. So it is a part of our Atmanirbhar India, right? Self-reliance India. So it is a part of that. So try to contribute something towards our towards the development of our nation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. One another question is there also. As we aware that automobile sector is suffering hard since last year, do you think after this pandemic, will this sector see some growth?
Yeah, see, during April, particularly April and May, totally automobile sector come to zero, right? So slowly and gradually, automobile sector is picking up. Sales are there. Definitely it will come back. It will take some more time because purchase power of public is not. Because of this 2 months, 3 months lockdown, people are not ready to go for purchase these kind of luxury things. So, but definitely the number is increasing slowly and gradually. Definitely it will come back, and it will come back to its normal position, but it will take some time.
Thank you. One more question, sir. Sir, nowadays there are many people who are posted in self-finance colleges which do not provide appropriate payments. So what are the other opportunity for them?
Self-finance.
Yeah, self-finance colleges which do not provide appropriate payments. So what are other opportunity for them?
Self-finance teachers, as far as nowadays, private educational institutions, of course, they are collecting tuition fee and all other things. See, the solution to this is appointing ad hoc teachers.
What I am suggesting, 1 minute, Ashwati. I will come to that point. See, this is why they are not getting to, I think they are joining with the private colleges because they are not getting opportunities some other area.
Yeah.
That is the reason.
So they have not getting the payments, proper payment, na?
They are not getting the proper payment. That means still they are working over there. That means they are not getting some employment in other area where they are having certain skills, isn't it? So they have to find an opportunity in the other area which they have to upskill it, up their skill which is required by that industry or that college. Okay, they have to first upgrade themselves. So what are the methods, what are the upskillings that are available, opportunities are there, they look for that one, upgrade their skills and look for the opportunities. What I was telling is a lot of opportunities are available in our portal. Just go through the opportunities over there and upgrade their skills and find a new job for them. Because the present job, the maximum whatever they can offer, they are offering to them. Okay, now bargaining power is less over there. They have to look for an area where they can have a better bargaining power.
But sir, they are well qualified.
They are well qualified.
Yes.
But why they are not getting in the other jobs?
I don't know, sir.
They have to get it.
Yeah.
Because qualification, that is what I was telling earlier also. Qualification itself will not make you to get an employment. There are certain requirement which is required by the employer. That is why we are giving that training support from the TCS side. We are helping them to get corporate tickets, soft skills, how to write emails and all this. So like that, upskill their skill. So that they are competitive with other people. See, if I am competitive, I can get to the civil service also.
I think Ashwini madam is talking about faculty, right?
Yes, faculty, sir, self-finance program. The teachers are well qualified, PhD, NAT, but they are not getting handsome money, handsome salary.
Madam is saying that
15,000.
They are not paying it.
Yeah.
That colleges are not paying.
Yes.
That is the issue. That is an
what
issue.
They can do.
That is an issue. That is why I am saying that there is a bargaining power is less in that institution.
But colleges have not sufficient money.
College don't have sufficient money.
Yes.
Okay. So college don't have the sufficient money, so college cannot pay it also.
Yes.
So there is no scope for progression in that particular college.
In particular college, all colleges. Same situation now I want everywhere.
Sir, we are asking if we want to leave this college, and what is the other opportunity? All the colleges are same conditions.
See, the UGC, there are
in this reason, in our belt, all these colleges have same position. They have no money and they have a finance problem, so they are not paying us.
That is true. So if the college cannot afford it, how they can pay it? If they are affording and not paying, that is a different issue. Okay, but if the college cannot afford and you are asking for the payment, that is not possible. So
we are asking what is other.
There are a lot of opportunity with the government colleges, government institutions. Even you up to the age of 50, you can enter into the government service.
But there is no vacancy, sir.
Vacancies are there. We are not looking for the vacancies. That is the person. That is the problem. We are not looking for the vacancies.
In which sectors government services are available?
In the government sectors, government sectors means the government departments. Many government departments are taking experienced people. Even in the Niti Aayog, in the UGC, even with various colleges, they are taking it up. We have to search for the job. It is essential. That is why we are saying you look into our portal. You look into the opportunities. we don't think that a job will come to our home.
Yes, sir.
We have to look for the job. We have to upskill. We have to change ourselves. Our mindset has to change. Look, there are placement agencies, placement organizations.
So there is one problem because of ladies. They cannot move here and there.
It is nothing like that. Ladies can also move, nothing like that.
Yes, because she has family.
Madam, just now I mentioned in my session also, see, nowadays, lot of work from home opportunities are there, particularly as per the studies given by various agencies. I mean, all these work from home jobs are especially in a lot of women category. They are taking up so many jobs related to work from home. Particularly, see, as you rightly mentioned, suppose any teacher is working with some private school or college, but he or she is not in a position to, not getting proper salaries during salaries from the respective college or schools. So if he or she is a talented teacher, talented person, nowadays lot of opportunities are there. Even they can go for online teaching, right? Just like self-employed person, they can work with various online platforms. Nowadays, online platforms are also recruiting various teachers. A lot of requirement is there. Okay, online platforms. So in that way, if schools and colleges are not paying handsome salaries to the teachers, they can go for this online platform. Nowadays, if you search, a lot of employment opportunities are there, online teaching area. So they can go for all these things. Because I started my career with teaching profession in private colleges only. I have this experience. So, that time, at a time, I used to work 2-3 colleges, private colleges, because that was the demand, particularly subjects like mathematics, physics, chemistry, even economics, English. So all these subjects are very, hotcake subjects. Okay. So, they can search for good employment or self-employment in the teaching sector. So definitely they will get, if provided, if they are having very good stuff and they are thorough with subject and all other.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. You have satisfied us through these questions, and you have give us too much information about the portal, about different programs and different type of the jobs available to online job and online education. Thank you so much, sir. Too much informative webinar as today. Now I request to Professor Meenu Agarwal ma'am to thank all guests and the participants.
Thank you, Sumanji. My sincere thanks to Mr. A.S. Ashok Kumar ji, Mr. R. Ashwini Kumar ji, Mr. Sanjeev Talwar ji, and Mr. Sunil Singh ji, who have given valuable time and accepted our invitation very kindly. I extended a heartfelt gratitude to our respected guests, participants, students, faculties, my colleagues, my department faculties, my IT sector, like Mrs. Shikha Tyagi, Mrs. Namrata Sharma, Ms. Jyoti Wala, because it was not possible without your support and help. Once again, I welcome all of you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, all.
4 लाइन्स और कहना चाहती हूँ सभी गेस्ट के लिए, और हमको जो इतनी अच्छी वैल्यूएबल इंफॉर्मेशन दी। जो खोया उसका गम नहीं, पर जो मिला वो किसी से कम नहीं। जो नहीं मिला वह एक ख्वाब है, पर जो आज हमें आपसे सुनने और समझने को मिला वो बेमिसाल और लाजवाब है। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू वंस अगेन।
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, Suman ji. And next feedback form is on chat box. Please fill the correct information and carefully, as it will reflected in your certificate. So please fill very carefully. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. हेलो हेलो
हाँ
हेलो।
हाँ जी सुमन जी।
हाँ हाँ, बस मुझे पार्टिसिपेंट्स के लिए एक बात और कहनी है कि पिछले वाले भी हमारे प्रोग्राम जो हमारा 2 जुलाई को कंडक्ट हुआ था उसमें सभी लोगों ने शायद फीडबैक फॉर्म नहीं भरे थे, सो उनका सर्टिफिकेट अभी तक इशू नहीं हो पाया होगा। इसलिए ये वाला फीडबैक ठीक से भर करके आप यदि सबमिट करेंगे तो आपको हैंड टू हैंड सर्टिफिकेट आपको या आपके ईमेल पर इशू हो जाएगा। प्लीज सर्टिफिकेट के लिए आपको फीडबैक फॉर्म भरना कंपलसरी है, ओनली फॉर रजिस्ट्रेशन पर वो आपका जो है सर्टिफिकेट नहीं आ पा रहा है। थैंक
और
यू ऑल। हाँ जी,
ये जो फीडबैक लिंक है ये 7 o'clock के बाद स्टार्ट होगा।
हाँ अभी आज 7 o'clock के बाद स्टार्ट हो जाएगा वो, आप भर दीजिएगा उससे, ठीक है। हाँ जी, हेलो। हाँ शिखा जी,
जी सुमन जी।
करो बस खत्म, बाहर खत्म
जी
हो।
बस फीडबैक के लिए मैंने 5 मिनट के लिए रोका हुआ है।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा,
हाँ 1-2
डाल
मिनट के
दीजिए।
लिए। यूट्यूब पर भी फीडबैक लिंक अवेलेबल है।
हाँ ठीक है फिर।
जी ठीक है सुमन जी, मैं लीव कर रही हूँ। पार्टिसिपेंट्स अभी भी रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं कि फीडबैक लिंक काम नहीं कर रहा है। ये फीडबैक लिंक 7 o'clock के बाद स्टार्ट होगा सर।
अभी स्टार्ट होगा, आप भर नहीं फॉर्म भर सकते हैं, आपका सर्टिफिकेट अभी इशू नहीं होगा, वो 7 o'clock के बाद ही हो पाएगा। फीडबैक फॉर्म तो ओपन हो रहा है।
नहीं मैम,
फीडबैक फॉर्म तो ओपन हो रहा है, मैंने सारा चेक करा था।
नहीं सुमन जी अभी नहीं ओपन हो रहा है।
ओपन ही नहीं हो रहा है,
नहीं नहीं।
लिंक चेंज हो जाएगा भाई। ये सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ कर रखा था, लिंक तो ऑन ही था। एक मिनट, मैंने तुम्हारे वाले
एक बार चेक कर लीजिए
हाँ तो फिर
फीडबैक फॉर्म।
फिर नहीं तो दोबारा लिंक डालना पड़ेगा ना ये तो।
This form is currently not accepting submissions.
मेरे पे तो वैसे भी नहीं चलेगा।
मैं फोन पे चेक
मैं
करती हूँ।
इसको आपका चेक कर देती हूँ, मैं से चेक कर लेती हूँ, ठीक है। अच्छा एक्सेप्ट बंद कर रखा होगा, एक्सेप्टिंग बंद कर रखी होगी उसने। ओके
जी सुमन जी।
ठीक है, आप डाल दीजिए बस, मैं अभी देख लेती हूँ। ओके
पार्टिसिपेंट्स की फॉर्म फीडबैक फॉर्म 7 o'clock के बाद स्टार्ट होगा, तो आप उसके बाद फॉर्म फिल कर दीजिएगा। 24 आवर्स के लिए ये लिंक अवेलेबल होगा। डॉक्टर रेनू ने लिखा है मैम मेरा फर्स्ट सर्टिफिकेट हैज नॉट रिसीव्ड।
उन्होंने वो नहीं भरा होगा फॉर्म।
सुमन जी इन्होंने लिखा है कि मैंने फॉर्म फिल किया है बट शायद ईमेल आईडी में कुछ प्रॉब्लम होगी।
अच्छा तो फिर अगर वो मेरे पास आ गया होगा, बैक हो गया होगा, तो मैं उनको उनके व्हाट्सएप पे डाल दूंगी।
डॉक्टर रेनू आप सुमन जी से कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं अगर
हाँ
कोई प्रॉब्लम हो तो।
हाँ, क्योंकि उसी में होगा वो। तो मेरे पास बैक हो जाता है, जो उसका नहीं निकलता है वो मेरे पास बैक हो जाता है।
सुमन जी बस अब लीव कर दूं।
हाँ
ठीक है ओके।
ओके ओके, थैंक यू शिखा जी।